Alright, hello and welcome back to Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist. Tonight we're going to be continuing our Vrains matches. I think I want to do the story deck for this one since I believe this is Soul Burner's duel. Yes, it is. Blue Gal. I definitely want to at least try Soul Burner's deck at least once. Salaman Great Circle, Hazy Flame Griffin, Terraforming, Trickstar Lily Bell, let's see here. Activate one of these effects. Add one monster from my deck to my hand. Target one link monster controls. Link summon. Except its own. Trickstar Reincarnation. One card from your hand to the graveyard, level 4 or Cyberus monster. You can have one Silent Mining. I definitely don't want to use that then, because whatever I grab is just going to get banished immediately. This card's add to your hand except by drawing it with your normal draw. You can reveal this card and special summon it. Call the Haunted. Graceful Charity. We're gonna place this here then. Let's see here. I have Link monsters and a fusion monster. What's this? One Salmon Great and one Link monster. Link 2, 1800, 2 fire monsters. If monsters normal special summon this. Do 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 do. Link summons Salmon Great Sunlight Wolf. Salaman Great Violet Chimera. When this is fusion, somebody can make this card gain attack equal to half the combined of the materials until the end of this turn. Once per turn, during your damage, this master battles a monster whose current attack is different from its original attack. You can double this. If this was fusion summoned using Violet Chimera as its material, so tap becomes 0 during damage calculation only. Just now. Check one spell's trapped in the graveyard. Oh crap. That was bad. Let's just quit then. Hello, Leica. Yeah, you have a right to make fun of me after that silly play. Alright, we're gonna give the story deck another go since I didn't give it a good shake that time. I really have to be more careful about what these cards say. Yeah. Because we're getting to the point... Well, actually, I think we reached that point in Arc 5 where the text was really, really long. I looked it up, and I believe the card with the current most amount of text in Yu-Gi-Oh! Is the Endymion Master of Magicians, which I actually read the text, and actually it seems like most of the text is padded out because it mentions a lot of conditions that involve spell counters. So it has to explain what the spell counters do, how many you need, that sort of thing. I'm gonna set this here then. Foolish Burial. Card added to your hand, you can reveal this card, special summon it. Monster is sent to your grave card, except for Gazelle. You can special summon this card from your hand. Spinny. Discard this card, target one face up against 500 attack if you control. Spinny, and you can banish it when it leaves the field. Guess I can't do much else for this turn. Add one Salmon Great Monster from the deck to the hand. Jack Jaguar. Piercing if you control a Link monster. While this monster in the graveyard, target one, shuffle the target deck and special summon this card. She has to go into her Link Summon monster at this point. She's got too many good materials for it. Here we go. Now she's going into her Link monster. Trickstar Holly Angel. Select one card from your hand to the graveyard. Level 4 lower Cyberse from deck to your hand. Trickstar Light Stage. Send a card to my graveyard. Now let's see here. What's this do? Link summon Salmon Graveyard. I can special summon this one now. Link monster. Salaman Great Sun. Here we go. Fusion time. There we are. And since the attack stat is different from the default... Oh, come on, really? Never mind. She had exactly what she needed. Activate Super Polymerization to fuse with the enemy. Wow, a card I never used. I never drew into, I mean. Alright, screw it. We're gonna go with the Midolce deck. I think, technically speaking, Midolce is gonna be my strongest deck once I get the support from the Varus pack. Because it has their other Xyz monster, and a card that basically makes it easier for them to go into their Xyz monsters. Which, of course, is all you really need from a deck dedicated around Xyz summoning. Alright. At least Vrains here has a lot more backgrounds than usual. Alright, let's activate Mufel's effect and bring out Messengelato. And because he was special summoned while a Midolce Beast monster is on the field, I can grab one spell or trap card from my deck. And I go with Midolce Chateau. Now I can activate this here. I think I'm better off waiting for the next turn, because I have one way to negate her spell or trap cards, and I have one way to negate her combat. Oh, she's gonna Monster Reborn it. Unfortunately, negating it won't matter because she's just gonna bring it back immediately. Special summon Hoot Cake. I'm gonna go in the battle phase here because I can only activate Midolce T-Break while I have no monsters in my graveyard. Alright, Hoot Cake, destroy Trickstar and Narcissus. Yeah, Narcissus. Honest. Use Midolce Chateau to bring him back to my hand. And I activate Midolce Ticket to special summon from my... add a deck to my hand. Wait, what does it say exactly? Let's see here. Fairy type, you can special summon it and... Angeli. Darn it, I know she didn't have Honest in the show, so she clearly has that in her deck for no other reason than it's just a good card to have in the general sense. Activate Midolce T-Break to negate the effect and send it back to her hand. Use Midolce Chateau to bring this back into my hand. Pudding Cess. Yeah, I'm gonna use Mufel to special summon the Pudding Cess. Licorice. She relies a lot on burn damage, so... Now watch as she has a second Honest in her hand for absolutely no good reason. Midolce Mufel. Activate its effect to summon Midolce Pudding Cess. Alright, battle phase time. Okay, good. I can now activate Pudding Cess's effect. Destroy whatever this is. And now what did I destroy here? I did not get her... Oh yeah, I did get the Call the Haunted. Okay, good for me. Of course, she got both. Wanna bet that's a third one. Alright, we're just going to go directly into Dolce Fresh Sis Tart. Alright, there we are. I have no choice but to end my turn. She can attack into Pudding Cess, but I can protect her with Mirror Force at least. Okay, she's not going to do that. Dolce Knights. This can negate monster effects as long as there's nothing in my graveyard, but there is stuff in my graveyard, unfortunately. I'm gonna summon Messengelato here. The Pudding Cess, activate her effect. Dolces are really aging better than I thought they would. I'm glad, and it's only gonna get better once I get the Varus pack to upgrade it. My Akashis will also be really good. I'm not going to Mystical Space Typhoon my own cards. I'm going to set this. Alright, we're going to go into the battle phase. If that's a 2k defender, I should attack Pudding Cess first, just so I can destroy it. Of course. Now here comes an endless special summoning barrage. I'm pretty sure this is fatal, even with the special summoning effect. Yep, it is. Yep, we win. I really need to pay closer attention to what these cards do, because it's way too easy at tuning rockets. I forget what kind of deck Windy has, so we'll see what Varus. Is that a new pose? I guess to represent that his mask changed since Season 1. Windy. Now we go into the Season 2 stuff. Magic Cylinder, now that's a really good card. Draw phase. Let's see here. Special summon a Rocket from your deck, but it cannot attack and destroy during the end phase. Sounds good to me. Let's see here. During the end phase of this card, you can special summon a Rocket monster from your deck except for itself. Sounds good to me. Send one monster from your hand to the graveyard, special summon one level 1 monster from your hand or deck. 1 for 1. Discard that, and we'll summon a special one. Let's see, a Rocket Synchron. Normal summon, you can target 1 level 5 or lower in your graveyard. Special summon defense position, negates effects, destroy during the end phase. It's activated targets, you can destroy this card, make one face a monster unable to attack. Effects are negated. Interesting. Is Rocket Synchron classified as a member of Yosei's Synchron deck? Let's see here. When this is linked, summoning can be found to target 1 level 5 or higher monster in your graveyard and special summon it to yours. You cannot attack this turn. Effects are negated. Activate this card by targeting 1 special summon, equip this card, banish when it leaves the field. Activate Magna Rocket Dragon. Alright. Windy's definitely going to place something in that middle zone. So if I can destroy that with Shell Rocket Dragon, I should be in good shape. Dragoom Arma Mistletoe. Did he use Dragoonity in the anime? I genuinely don't remember. Well, we're gonna use Magic Cylinder to give him a taste of his own medicine. Oh, what? Special summon from your deck. Activate Shell Rocket from your graveyard. Special summon from the deck. Rocket Synchron. Let's show the card list. What levels are my Synchro monsters? A level 8, eh? 5. Is there a level 3 in here? There is not. Frustrating. Very frustrating. Dragon Shrine. Send one dragon monster from your deck to the graveyard. Then if that monster in the graveyard is a normal monster, send one more dragon. Deck you can only activate once per turn. Pandemic Dragon. You can pay life so I lose that much attack. I don't think I know what I want, that's for sure. Special summon a rocket from your deck, but it cannot attack and destroy in the end phase. Pay target one level 5 or higher monster, special summon a zone points to you but cannot attack this turn. Okay, let's go with the Link 2 first. Activate Twin Triangle Dragon's effect. By paying 500 life points, I can special summon Pandemic Dragon from my deck. Now I can go into a special summon for a Link. Let's see here. I get one attack, position change defense. Also, this make a second attack. Your opponent can activate. Link 3. What does this do? Spell trap card or monster effect is activated. You can negate it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Boral Sword Dragon. Let's see here. Yeah. Activate the effect of a card. Now I can destroy it. This card gains attack equal to... Ooh, now that's gonna be some good damage. 4,600. Alright, we're slowly making a comeback, but we have to be careful. He can easily recover it. Dragoonities actually have a pretty good recovery. Yeah, Dragon Mastery. Every monster you control is equipped with a Dragoonity once per turn. Sector launch. All rocket monsters on the field. Your hand. If your opponent controls more monster from graveyard in defense position. I can't use this just yet. But I should activate it just to be safe. Can't let him have too many monsters out. I have to get as many. But you can recover Dragoonities pretty easily, so. I need another monster, man. I need to go into at least a Link summon. Here we are. Activate effect. Special summon a Rocket from my deck. We're gonna flip summon this so that we can use it for a Link summon. A Link 2, if you please. Activate the effective Twin Triangle Dragon, and we'll get back Pandemic Dragon. Battle phase. There we are. He might try to attack into Twin Triangle Dragon, but he should know that if he does that, Boral Sword Dragon will obliterate him. It can't attack this turn, but it can attack now. Excellent. Alright, we'll go into Metal Rocket Dragon. Alright, Pandemic Dragon, attack into this face down. It's over. Boral Sword Dragon, win the game. There we are. Battle of the Siblings. I don't know what kind of deck Shepard uses, so we'll find out. I'll go second, I guess. Ghost Gal. Mecha Phantom Beasts. Yeah, I remember now. Wait. A Dragon Ruler. Are you kidding me? Activate its effect. Discard this one. And we're gonna special summon Dragon Ruler. Of course. What's on my extra deck again? Great Fly, Bellcat Fighter. Mecha Phantom Beast, Draco Cossack. Yeah, I guess that's all I can do, isn't it? Oh wait, I can go to rank 7? Oh, might as well, right? I guess I should have done this earlier. Oh well. Whatever these face downs are, I want them gone. Activate effect. Special summon tokens. We'll send Dragon Ruler to the field there. I can use these tokens for an easy Great Fly. Alright, end phase. Turn change, Ghost Girl. Altergeist Hextia. I don't want limiter removal unless she attacks into a Draco Cossack with something absurdly powerful. Of course, she drew into all 3 Call the Haunted. Why wouldn't she? That's an insect, so I can't stop it. Oh, active effect of Great Fly, I forgot. Just gonna destroy that monster, yeah. Damn it, this really does feel like the Odie and with the endless trap hell cards and Duel Links. Damn it! Yeah, I can't win like this. Mecha Phantom Beasts just aren't that great. But Ulche should be good because she doesn't have non-targeting. She doesn't have immunity to non-targeting, non-destruction removal. Actually, going first may be within my best interest because she can't use her trap cards on the first turn to stop me. Oh, wait. I misread what she was gonna do. Darn it. Yeah, there's nothing I can do now. Of course. Why wasn't I prepared for that? Hextia. Chain another card. Bottomless Trap Hole. Banish. Dark Bribe. Middle JT Break. Dark Bribe is negated and sent back to the hand. So I banished her monster. Called Haunted, because why wouldn't she get that? I think I can negate this by doing this. Because she can't do any damage, she can't use its effect. Darn it, this is really awful. Battle phase. Middle Chain Knights. Negates a monster effect. Dark Bribe. Negate that attack. Target one special with the effects of that monster all negated. Okay, so it doesn't matter. She can't possibly have a second one in her hand because her hand is empty, so I do get to destroy that, finally. But she gets to draw a free card. A card from her deck of her choice, apparently. Set. Alright, we're gonna go into fresh starts just because I would like a monster who actually can defend themselves against battle and effect destruction. She can still send it back to the hand or something else equally frustrating, but this is my best bet by a long shot. There we go. Altergeist Manifestation. She can get back as many times as she wishes. She's gonna go into another Hextia, I imagine. And then she'll... Oh! She has a Synchro monster. I forgot. Fresh Starts effect. By sending a Dolce back to my deck, I can prevent her from being destroyed by battler card effects. This is not good. By attributing herself, I can special summon from my deck. Now I can get Hoot Cake and go and try and get to another. I can go with Pudding Cess. Now you know what? Let's go with Hoot Cake because whatever she summons will go away in a turn or two. Alright, by banishing Angeli from my graveyard, I can special summon Madolche from my deck. And that's probably gonna have to be the Pudding Cess. Here we are. I could go with Messenger Lotto, but I don't have the field spell ready, unfortunately. The field spell won't help me enough right now. We're gonna go into this and take reflect damage. Damn it. There's nothing I can do now. Special summon monster declares an attack. You can turn one Altergeist, negate the attack if this card's attributed. It didn't. And sent the graveyard can special summon it. Damn it. Activate Pudding Cess's effect. Destroy that monster. Activate effect. I use Hoot Cake's effect. By banishing the other Hoot Cake, I can special summon from my deck the Pudding Cess. Alright, we're gonna have to go into an Xyz summon here. Alright, we're gonna go into Leviathan Dragon. This is risky since not being a Dolce monster means it won't go back to my deck if it's destroyed, but I have to get something that can beat over this thing. Now, let's see. When an opponent's special summon monster declares an attack, you can one-round Altergeist you control the hand. And to negate the attack. However, it has to be a face-up card, right? Monster. So yeah, either this destroys her with battle, or... Oh, come on, are you kidding me? That's no good. I've lost. There's nothing I can do now because she has as many of those in her hand as she feels like. She can get it from the deck and graveyard, can't she? Fresh starts effect. I still take the damage, but I can send a card from my graveyard back to the deck. Alright, she has to tribute because she has no choice. Of course. And now she can get a link, go into her link summons. Hex Dia. Damn it. Prime Banshee. And that's probably another Call the Haunted if I had to guess. Because why the hell wouldn't it be? Battle phase. Emergency compulsory evacuation device. Multi-faker. You can special summon from your deck. Okay, use, yeah. Ash Blossom. We can't let her search at any cost. We can't let her search. Activate Midolce Pudding Cess's effect. Destroy that monster. Well, we're slightly better off than we were before, but she can easily turn these things around, since every single Altergeist gets something from the graveyard. This card's normal summon. You can set one Altergeist trap directly to your spell and trap zone. Target one on the graveyard, send those... Oh, lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Shape Sister. Midolce Chateau. declares an attack. You can turn one Altergeist monster you control. Okay, that's an Altergeist, which means I need to do this. Activate Pudding Cess's effect. I should have destroyed the monster now that I think about it, but it doesn't matter. She's going to obliterate me next turn. Yeah, I should have destroyed the monster because she can revive that as many times as she damn well pleases, and there's nothing I can do to stop it. A Kuribo. I officially lost. There's nothing I can do anymore. Use Middle Chateau to get her back into my hand, I guess. Back to the front. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. She wins. I didn't... Altergeist Manifestation. Were Altergeists ever meta at one point? I get the sense they might have been. Granted, they're not as bad as Thunder Dragons, because at least if I banish them, they can't do anything. Meanwhile, if you banish the Thunder Dragon, they get recursion on themselves. Yeah, that's no good. If you destroy them and send them graveyard, they recover something. And if you send them back to the deck, well, they don't. That's the only way to not to recover something. But darn it, Vidolce isn't good. I guess Skyfang might do something. This is basically the goal of this deck is going to be to OTK her as soon as humanly possible, because any longer than I have to go second for absolute sure. And the worst part is I'm actually using my own deck for this, so it's not like... Alright, we're gonna set the Forbidden Chalice here. Activate Red Resonator. Activate its effect to special summon... Beat from my hand. We're gonna use Beat to special summon... Donpa. Activate Beat Bladesman for R. Yes, please. I'm not gonna chain anything up to it, so let me see here. Actually, let me check here. What is this? A Fiend. I can actually use Red Resonator to go into full go now that I think about it. Alright, we're gonna use Donpa's effect to special summon Recon. We're not gonna activate Donpa's effect because we're going to go into full go next. One Fiend, one Beast, and one Warrior makes full go, Justice for Hire. And now on summon I can use... Oh, I can use a Recon's effect to destroy one spell or trap card the opponent controls. Activate Fulgo's effect as well, please, to special summon a card from the deck. Recon Destroy, and we'll use Rafale's effect here to grab a card. Oh yes, I can also use Fulgo's effect to draw 3 cards. So I can excavate 1 card from the top of my deck and draw 3 cards. Let's bring out Dinah then. Alright, we're gonna get out Donpa again. Activate the effect. Recon. Special summon Dinah, hero for hire. And we're gonna use his effect to go ahead and banish Altergeist. Activate his effect, yes please. I don't need to use Donpa's, no. We'll banish this card so she can't get it back. Now, let's see here. Oh yeah, I added a bunch new Link monsters. Link summon, let's see here. What's up, Ard? How's life going for you? Hello, Gaunt Raindrop 26. Welcome to stream. Ghost Gal is actually a pretty challenging opponent, so I'm trying to figure out how to win. You know it's coming late September? Yep, Arc 5 World, and I'm looking forward to it. A lot of my favorite archetypes are from the Arc 5 era, so I'm really looking forward to seeing what that brings. Let's see here. Now, let's see here. Do I want to go into a Link is my question here. Transcode Talker. When this monster is co-linked, attack also cannot target any with card effects. You can target one Cyberse Link monster, summon to a zone this points to. Let's see here. Cerberus, and this is Link summoned. Target one special summon main monster destroy, and if this card is co-linked, it's activated. This card's Link summoned, you can discard and target a spell, trap, and graveyard set your field, but cannot be activated this turn. I can't go into a Link 4, unfortunately. Alright, battle phase time. We'll attack first with Recon, so that if she has a hand trap... Okay, she didn't have a hand trap. So now I can go all out. I probably could have made this a bit more efficient, made it into an OTK, but I should be able to negate whatever she has thanks to my hand. The Skyfang Brigade here is a surprisingly good deck, at least now that I've got Link monsters to work with. No, I don't need to activate anything yet. Yeah, I think she's got nothing. 1 for 1. Use Ash Blossom to negate the search. There we go. Alright, she's got nothing. I must have gotten really lucky then. She didn't get a good opening hand. Arc 5 is going to do way better than Zexal World 5Ds. That's my hope as well. Like I said, a lot of my personal favorite archetypes are from there, and I know a lot of fan favorites in general are from there. Alright, we're going to first of all put him in attack position. Activate Recon's effect to special summon... Bravo. Activate Donpa's effect, and we're going to oh, wait. Oops, I can't choose anything else. You know what, actually, I think I do need to make room, so let's do that. Destroy himself, activate Recon's effect to destroy one face down. That's okay, Recon can destroy himself to make room, because I'm going to use Bravo to activate Fulgo's effect. Yes, please, draw 3. Excellent! I can put these 2 down, but I don't think we're going to need it. We're going to use this to special summon for hire back. Let's go with Beat. And because of this, I can activate Bravo's effect to give everyone 500 attack points for free. Alright. We're gonna go to the battle phase, and we should be able to win this turn. Full go, let's see if you can win. If she has a hand trap, then that's fine. I've got way more up. No. Continue to attack, please. Yes, attack directly. There we are. Are we still perfect lethal? Dang. Ghost Girl has been a nightmare in every duel we've faced her in so far. Hopefully the reverse duel will be a lot easier. What's that tuner that was in my hand? It was Red Resonator. Red Resonator has an effect where when you use it, you special summon one level 4 or lower monster from your hand, which is the same effect as most Fur Hires, which means I can both use it to make synchros as well as to make Fulgo, since Fulgo just requires 3 monsters with different types, and there's no Fiend type Fur Hires naturally. Yeah, basically it's the Red Resonator in my Fur Hire deck pulls double duties. It gives me the option to go into some synchros, and also gives me another option for going into their main Link boss monster. It's really nice, actually. Friend or foe? I'm gonna just use my regular deck here. Let's go with just my user decks. Let's go with my zombie deck, the Shiranui and Maikashi. As soon as I get this one, things will be a lot... As soon as I get the Link monster for the Maikashis, I should have an easier time, since their ace monster is Yukiona, the Absolute Zero Maikashi, and she can negate enemy monster effects and reduce their attack points to 0. Ah, perfect. Alright, first of all, put this down here. Hajun, the Winged Maikashi. When I normal special summon him, I can summon a Maikashi from my deck. I choose Daki, the Graceful Maikashi. Also, as long as he's on the field, I can't special summon anything from my extra deck that's not a Maikashi, but that's not going to be difficult at all. I need to find whose packs have give and take, because giving the enemy Hajun would be really crippling, because as long as he's on your field, you can't special summon monsters from the extra deck. Well, like I just said, you can't special summon from the extra deck unless it's a Maikashi, and that's just by him being on the field, not if you use him as a material. So he can actually kill a lot of decks by simply handing them over if they don't have any old-fashioned tribute monsters. The Maikashis are a little xenophobic in that they don't like non-Maikashis when you go up their synchro ladder. Shiranui are a bit less so, at least. They only lock you into zombies. But the Maikashis themselves are zombies, so they work surprisingly well together, or at least that's my experience. Of course, this deck does have some very big issues. Namely, if you get locked out of your graveyard, you can't do much of anything because, you know, zombies love their graveyard shenanigans. I like my synchro ladders, but I imagine Zone's pretty pissed off right now since he doesn't like synchro spamming. Although, didn't they eventually give his Time Lord's deck a synchro monster? Huh, ironic. Activate Maikashi Return. I can get one Maikashi from my deck to my hand. I choose Hajun so I can go through the ladder again, should I need to. Make a Phantom Beasto Lion. And I can destroy the token as well, since that has 0. I didn't deal any damage, but at least he has less resources to work with this turn. Alright, Mecha Phantom Beast. Alright, here we go. Mirror Force it. Almost done with all the Duelist challenges. Oh, nice. I'm not going to be doing the Duelist challenges on stream, or at least that's not my plan. I was just going to go through the story, but then again, I guess, Oh, nice, I can use this to negate it. Wow, that didn't work at all. That didn't work at all what I was hoping it would. Infinite Impermanence will be quite useful by disabling everything in this row. I'm going to use Hajun's effect again. Activate his effect to call out the last Daki from my deck. Alright, we're going to go up the ladder really quick again. Ogaruma, the Wheeled Mayakashi. And here we go. Oh, I don't need her effect twice. I can only control one of each Mayakashi anyways, so I'm gonna have to stop once I reach Yoko. Not that that's a bad thing, Yoko's pretty good. 2900 attack points is still very solid. But the big weakness Mayakashis have is that they only have effects that work when they're summoned from the graveyard. They don't do anything when they... Whoops. They don't do anything when you first special summon them from the extra deck, which is a little annoying. I mean, it's easy to get them all in the graveyard, sure, but they don't have a way to get them to go down their own ladder very easily. Tengu, the Wing Mayakashi. Excellent. One more time. Mayakashis are probably one of my favorite archetypes right now, just because how easily they can go up a synchro ladder and have these graveyard shenanigans, but they're far from the most optimal deck. They're a lot of fun, so that's why I have them here, and that's why I'm really looking forward to the Varus pack, since that has their ace monster. Yeah, we'll go ahead and summon Daki. Storming Mirror Force, oh dear. You dick! That completely counters everything because they didn't destroy them. Infinite negate that, and it'll also negate everything in the row. Alright, he's going into a synchro play of his own. High speed ride Chambara. I don't remember what deck Shepard used in the show. I don't think he used Mecha Phantom Beasts, but it's probably... So I'm guessing what happened is he used an archetype that was anime only, and since they never printed it, they had to make do, which they've done with a lot of characters in this game. Great Fly. He went into Great Fly twice. Why are you going to Great Fly so many times? I guess to get all those things back into his hand? Sheesh, I forgot that thing can attack as many times as it feels like each turn. I thought it could only attack multiple times if it was attacking monsters. I seem to have most success with Medolches and Fur Hires, so I'm gonna stick to those, I guess. Vrains has really taken off the kid gloves. The difficulty spike has been way higher than even in Arc 5, and Arc 5 itself had a pretty good difficulty spike with the Phantom Knights. They're a pretty cool deck, actually, but... Let's see here. You know what, let's just wait a turn. Since I have Drowning Mirror Force. This deck is pretty much an OTK deck, so I need to let him take the first move. And since he's going to be a jerk, I'm going to be a jerk of my own and use Drowning Mirror Force. Activate this card to send it back to the extra deck. There we are. I got my... Looks like we're gonna have a war of the mirror forces. Alright, first beat, Bladesman. Summon Seal, Strategist. And activate Beat's effect. We need to search out someone who can take care of the back row, so... Recon should be sufficient for that. Seal to special summon Recon. I can't use Seal's effect yet, but I can use Recon's to special summon Rafale. And we're gonna use Recon's effect to destroy these two. Let's go with this one. And use Rafale's effect. With his effect, I can excavate. There we are. Compulsory evacuation device. I still get my effect off. Red Resonator. Ooh, nice. I actually think Infinite Impermanence may be better, just because that's a negation. Alright, we're gonna go with Volgo here and use these three to create him. Alright, move Volgo here. When he's special summoned, I could special summon a monster from my deck that is not one of the types used to create him. Let's see here. Bravo should be good, actually, yeah. Just beat Dr. Faker with Gem Knights. Oh, congrats. I like Gem Knights. They're kind of like an evolution of elemental heroes, and I like how you can fuse any two into something useful like that. Ah, yes, actually, this will be perfect. We're gonna use this here. Mayhem for Hire. Special summon Seal, since I couldn't use his effect before. Not yet. But I can use Bravo's effect to special summon Rafale back. Rafale's effect is a hard once per turn, so I can't use it to excavate again, but I can use Seal's effect now to get Beat back. Or, actually, I might want Recon more, just because... And yeah, now I want to activate Bravo's effect, because now all my monsters are stronger. Hello, Leica. Now, do I want to special summon? What can I go with here? A Link 2, a Link 3. Discard a card and then just destroy it, then... Actually, I think this might be in my best interest because it's safer. There we are. And now activate Nightmare Phoenix's effect. By discarding a card from my hand, I discard one spell or trap card the enemy has. And because it was destroyed, I can use Volgo's effect to draw a card. Only one, unfortunately, but I think that was worth it because we just got rid of Storming Mirror Force. I think we might have won. What's your favorite deck? My Mayakashi deck was my favorite both here and in Duel Links, but Madolche has definitely grown on me a lot, and I'm gonna be honest, I made For Hire mostly as nostalgia from old Duel Links stuff, but it's actually been a lot better than I thought, especially now that I have Link monsters, and it was always a Link archetype to begin with. Alright, let's go. 2900. 1900. Ah, we did it. One turn lethal. Spectre's Plan. I also ended up liking Trains and Cosmo a lot more than I was expecting. I actually never heard of the Cosmo archetype before now, but I got it while making one of my other decks. But it was really... But I ended up liking it a lot more than expected. The Wizard of Oz meets Star Wars aesthetic is pretty cool. And Trains I had heard of before, but I didn't make a deck of them before now. And I really do like them, but so far they've been my least successful deck, and I kind of want to use Lightning's deck for this one. I forget what he has, but I'm pretty sure it's a good one. Lightning is probably the most popular, the first or second most popular villain in all of Vrains, and for good reason. Wait, just Noble Knights? Oh yeah, Lightning had a anime-only deck. Let's see here. Let's see here. No monsters. You can target one Noble Arms equipped all appropriate Noble Knight in the graveyard. Unfortunately, this doesn't work. Noble Chapter... Oh, last chapter of the Noble Knights. I believe this is the... Can I look at the artwork? Yeah, here we are. I believe this is when Bedivere returned Excalibur to Vivian, the Lady of the Lake, after Arthur's defeat at the end of this story. Trying to fix my deck. Yeah, I know what you mean. I've been tweaking a lot of my own decks lately. Let's see here. I guess Gawain with Galatine would be a pretty good combo. Or I could, let's see. Actually, let's activate Noble Arms of Destiny on him. And yeah, let's equip this to Gawain as well. Now this should be good. Just hit him hard. Oh, come on, really? Right, I forgot he uses Arrow Mages, and Arrow Mages are a very frustrating deck to fight. Even in Duel Links, where they're limited a lot more in what cards they have, they're very frustrating to deal with, because their decks take ages. And the worst part, they're actually a very free-to-play friendly deck. Well, Carrot Weight to Jasmine, Bergamo, Dragon. Yeah, all of these are very free-to-play friendly. Even Angelica, I think. No, Angelica's in a box, so you have to pay. Well, you have to pay gems to get her. All right, good. Air Mage Angelica. Is he going to go into a synchro? Nope. Link 3 actually, or just another Proxy Dragon. Spectre, what is going on in that brain of yours? Alright. When the starts link summon a warrior monster from your deck to your hand, you cannot with their monster effects. You can target a number of equipped cards in your decks for summon a warrior monster from your deck. Alright, we're gonna go into King Artorigus. Alright. There we go. King Seba himself. You can equip up to 3 from your graveyard. Activate his effect. Equip both of these to him. Now let's see here. Once per turn, you can detach him to destroy any number of spell traffic in the field. Hold. I need more attack power, apparently. When this card exceeds summoned, you can target the 3 Noble Arms and equip them to this card. Once per turn, you can detach, destroy any number of field up to the number of cards you control. Darn it, he's just barely not strong enough. I can, however, destroy the Proxy Dragon. So many guards would beat the whole story mode. That's good. I'm trying to get to the one where I unlock Varus's pack, which I think we're getting close to. Oh, he didn't get a way to increase his damage, and that means, oh boy. Noble Knights Brothers. This card can only attack and control exactly 3 and no others. Well, that's rather sucky. Bergamon is destroyed. I need a 3rd Noble Knight before Noble Knight Brothers can attack. Child's Play. Nice, reflect damage. This is a warrior, actually. Use this effect, actually. By removing an overlay unit, I can destroy a spell and trap card on the field. Nice, and now I can special summon 2 warrior monsters. Nice, I can now link summon. Isolde. 2 Tails of the Noble Knights. When this monster's link summon, you can add 1 warrior deck to your hand. For the rest of your turn, you can't normal summon a spec monster with that name, nor activate their effects. That's fine, let's see here. This is Galahad. Boars. Bedivere. Ooh, Mordred. Let's get Mordred. There we go, and now I'm finally, he has less life points than me. Yeah, I think Spectre might have just gotten a bunch of bricks in his hand. Alright, let's get Mordred out here. And we're gonna use Warrior Returning Alive. Let's get Tristan back into our hand. Hip Holsington. Ocean. Alright. I don't think he has any 2K defenders, but might as well. Yeah, here we go. Dandelion. Of course, he's good at stalling. Like I said, yeah, like I said, these Arrow Mage decks are an absolute pain in the rear. Deck to the graveyard. Alright, let's summon Bedivere so that I can drop 1 to activate his effect to send an equipped spell to the graveyard. Let's see here. Caliburn. Perfect. You can target 1 Noble Arms equip and 1 appropriate spell card equip. There we go. Alright, now let's go. Artorius, go. Bedivere. Mordred. Darn it. Isolde. Dang, this guy really loves his stall tactics. But yeah, he's another case where his deck was never printed, so they decided to give him the closest thing they could. Tristan. Isolde. Saber. Bedivere. And we win. Windy's Revenge. Oops, I should have meant to go with the user deck. I guess I don't mind his Salmon Great, Soulburner's Salmon Great deck, but I'm not very good with it. Then again, I guess Windy has Dragoonity, and Dragoonity, it's decent, but it does have a decent rate of bricking, so I could get lucky. Let me guess, he has 2 Dragoon Divine Lances in his hand. Yes, he does. If you link summon, you can use 1 link monster with the same name as the entire material. Battles, you can pay 1,000, target 1 link monster you control, make it stack 0, and if you do, gain life points. What? Alright. Foolish Burial. Backup Secretary, Salmon Great Falco. Alright, because it was sent to the graveyard, I can activate Gazelle's effect to special summon it. Somebody can 1 Salamander Grave from your deck to the graveyard. Alright, we're gonna get a spell to the graveyard. I need level 3. A level 3 should be good. Alright, normal summon Crane. I can get a level 3 monster from my graveyard. Activate its effect. We're gonna get Spinny back. Special summon. 1 level 4 or lower. If this card is link summoned, you can add 1 Salmon Great Sanctuary. Right, would be destroyed by battle or card effect. You can banish this card. Phalanx. Here. I can't activate its effect, but I can do this. By thinning out... Ooh, I can go and Xyz monster, actually. Let's see here. Attach 1 material, special summon 1 monster from your deck in defense position you can activate, except for fire monsters. If this Xyz card sent to the graveyard for a link summon, you can target 1 field or turn to the hand. Alright, we're gonna use these as overlay units to Xyz summon. Using his effect, we're gonna send Crane to the graveyard, and I can special summon a card from my deck in defense mode. Let's see here. If this succeeds, summon cards into the graveyard material for a Salmon Great monster. You can target 1 card on the field and return to the hand. Alright, link 2. Mm. Here we go. Link summon 3. Oh, it's got an animation. Neat. Heat Leo's effect. Return to the owner's deck. Mirage Stalio. Send that to the hand. Attack. Directly. Alright, well, during damage calculation, play 1,000, target, make it stack 0, and if you do, gain life points. No thanks. I'd rather just deal the damage, thank you. Yeah, he's got nothing left. Let's see. Alright, we can shuffle one card back into our deck. This one. And then we can special summon this to a zone my Salmon Great points to. Now this. I can special summon this card, but like Quillbolt Hedgehog, it'll be banished once it leaves the field. Or at least that's what normally would happen. Alright, now to go into an Xyz play. Salmon Great Mirage Stalio. Because of this, it also... There we go. Now the Spinny won't be banished when it leaves the field. Alright, activate its effect. $1,800. Alright, let's go. Battle phase. He doesn't have any 2k defense. Yeah. Oh my. Clever. Dang it. Well, I can still do this and destroy it that way. And of course, like... But yeah, that's yet another... Forbidden Lance is yet another good card that... There we go. Yeah, it's another good card that you didn't have in the anime, but it's certainly good to have in a deck, that's for sure. Dragon Mastery. Each monster you control is equipped with Juggling monster gets power attack. He's got nothing, which means I win. Here we go. 2,300. And finish him off with Mirage Stallion. There There we go. A new world coming. I guess I'll use the story deck here. Blue Maiden. Bowman. Super Poly. Oh crap, this is an invoked deck. Signet Mining. Oh dang. This is not gonna be fair now, is it? Invoked are pretty good for a reason. Tell me that they have Macabre in here. Invoked Elysium. The Wee Witch's Apprentice. 2 dark monsters. Invoked Raijin. Invoked Caliga. Yep, here it is, Macabre. Monster effects activated. You can spell same card of that type from your hand to the graveyard, negate it, and banish. Oh, Kakadis. For anyone who doesn't play Duel Links, this card absolutely broke the game because technically they were basically only just at the start of the Xyz era, I think, when it came out. Possibly not even that. And so they had very few cards that could get rid of something that was immune to both targeting. There was immune to both destruction effects and targeting effects. It's one of the few cards in that game to ever get legitimately banned. And remember, part of the appeal of Duel Links was that they could just not release particularly broken cards. Like, you normally can't get stuff like Monster Reborn or Magic Cylinder. You have to get lucky with certain RNG skills for that. I imagine here it's not nearly as... Well, I should definitely put down Super Poly. Say tokens. Gen X Ally Charger. Invocation from my deck to my hand. Activate Alistair the Invoker's effect. I'm grabbing an invocation from my deck. Monsters from your hand. Invoked. You can also banish from the field. Hold at either player's grave. Now let's see here. What's this? Dark. You know what? Let's go with Kakadis. Invoked Kakadis. And this can attack while in defense position, so no reason not to have fun with it, right? Magical Meltdown. This card's activated, add 1 Alistair the Invoker from your deck to your hand. Flip-flop frog. Except Frog the Jam. Blue Maiden. Marincess Seahorse. Marincess Coral Anemone. Special summon zone your card points to. Marincess Marbled Rock. Oh, she didn't even use her normal summon yet. Marincess Blue Slug. Activate Invocations effect. Take the banished card. It's here. And add to my hand. Fiery Doomsday. Now let's see here. What fusion monsters can I make with it? Caliga. Monster's effect attempts to activate. No, that player's monster can activate the rest of the turn while discards. One monster in the battle phase. I guess I can set one Alistair just so I have more defenses. I'm gonna wait here. I'm gonna activate Super Polymerization as soon as she gets a chance. As soon as she enters the battle phase, I'll make sure to activate this with her Link 3. Super Polymerization. By discarding a card from my hand, I can fuse my monsters with any of hers. Goddess. Fusion summoning and tribute summoning are the only special types of summoning that can be done with face-down monsters. Coral Anemone. Alright, she didn't even use her... No, she used her normal summon. Oh yeah, that has a special summoning effect. So now she gets it back. Target one in your graveyard, add to your hand when a monster declares attack. Reveal one fusion in your extra deck and fusion name is specifically listed on that. Alistair the Invoker. Unfortunately, I can't do much right now. Well, the good news is I don't think she has anything that can beat 2900 attack points. Wait, what? Oh, she's gonna go through the ladder, link ladder again. Yeah, she's got nothing that can go through that. Do I have a link to? Yeah, I do. But that requires dark monsters, so I can't use a water for it. Alright, summon Alistair the Invoker. Alright, activate this. Take control of this one. Mind control. Alright, we're gonna use Invocation. I'm gonna use one from my hand, just to be safe. There we go. I banished one of her strongest monsters by doing this, so this should be very good for me. Yeah, I didn't need it. There we go. There we go. Alright, we're making some good progress now. I have to hope Alistair the Invoker survives this turn, but I don't think he will, unfortunately. Shocktopus. Oh, she's going to oh, I thought she was going to Synchro Summon instead of Tuner. Coral Anemone. And now she's going to go right back into her level 3, isn't she? Fishborg Archer. Alright, I should be able to use the third Alistair the Invoker now for the third invocation. Now mind control in order to take this monster here. There we are. Marinance Rock, and now Invocation. We're going to summon the last Cocotus. Terror of Duel Links. Oh, nice. I can even banish ones from my... Yeah. Alright, let's do this then. Invocation. By shuffling it back in the deck, I can get him back into my hand. Call the Haunted. Oh, balls. I'm gonna use Alistair the Invoker's effect to increase the attack damage. And that's still enough to destroy Marbled Rock, so continue to attack, please. Ah, finish him off, Alistair. We got her. Burning Soul. Purgatorio can actually get really strong if the enemy has a lot of monsters. So sure, let's go with the story deck. Shaddolls, oh my. This is a completely different deck, actually. Alright, DNA Transplant. I'm guessing they want me to make all of Soulburner's monsters dark. Shaddol and a Wind monster. Shaddol and a Light monster. Earth. Let's see here. Dark, alright. Windia. Must first be fusion summoned. Can be struck by card effects. The opponent can special summon monsters once per turn while this card's... Ooh! This one's going to really ruin him. Shaddol Fusion. Yeah, Shaddol Windia looks like it's going to completely ruin his life. If any of the Shaddol monsters look familiar, press turn. Ooh, what does Beast do? This card's in the graveyard. You can draw one card. Yes, please. Add one Shaddol monster from your deck to your hand. Let's see here. Target one Shaddol in a graveyard. Special summon in face down defense position. Let's see here. Dragon. Target one card your opponent controls. Return it to the hand. This sounds a lot more devastating. Yeah, if all any of the Shaddol monsters look similar to monsters from other archetypes, that's intentional. If I remember right, these are from a dual terminal thing where it had a storyline going. Basically, the Shaddolls were kind of mind controlling people. They destroy basically everyone that the Shaddolls destroyed, they would become a Shaddol themselves. Thus, an sort of undead mind control thingy. Hence the puppets on strings. Oh dear, he's already gotten an out to it, doesn't he? Shadal, fusion. I'm gonna get another one. Alright, now he can go into his 12 billion Link monster plays. Well, this isn't a big deal, I guess. A feint plan. Activate its effect. Destroy one monster on the field. Damn it. Of course, he gets all three of those in his hand. Why wouldn't he? Well, actually, it's just been two, but I wouldn't be surprised if he gets the third one. And he's gonna go into another, isn't he? Yeah, he's gonna go into another Salmon Great Leo. Kinda surprised they don't let you skip the animations. Another one? Okay. Salmon Great Spinny. Return one card to the hand. And this is not destruction, so we can't use Sphinx's effect to negate it. Now I can go with Shadal Fusion here. Windia. Use stuff from my deck, eh? There we go. Fusion summon. El Shadal Windia. I believe Windia is normally from the Ritual Beast archetype, but I guess they managed to defeat her, and she did not have a good day, to say the least. Do I have any synchro monsters that I can... No, I do not. Let's see here. Combat time. If a monster special summon, you can have for this turn. Because during your main phase, this card was link summoned. You can you can only use each effect once per turn. Okay. Finally, it's gone. We were able to wipe out it. We were able to run his resources down, and now he can only special summon once per turn. That's really going to be a rough floodgate for him to have to deal with. Or not, since I didn't realize he'd have an archetypal monster reborn. Of course he'd get through Windia like she was nothing, why wouldn't he? Windia's effect. Activate Shadal Falco. Now we're gonna summon Shadal Dragon in face down defense mode. All dark monsters are now stronger. I should have gone to this earlier, just because that would have made it harder for him to kill Windia. Not that I can do anything about it now, I guess. Rising fire. Whoa. Another Heat Leo, wow. Damn it. Forbidden Lance. Dark monster in the graveyard and added my hand. Yeah, let's get this into my hand so it goes back in the extra deck. Shadal Dragon, yes, please. Shadal Core. Special summon this card as an effect monster. This way you can substitute one future that lists a Shadal monster on it. Guess that's all I can do for now. I need to hope he doesn't draw into anything useful, but the problem is he has a lot of Link 1 monsters. He won't have any trouble getting more going. Oh, he doesn't. He doesn't have anything. This is an anti-special summon. Let's go with that. Now, fire decks typically have very low defense points, so I'm going to try to be a bit risky in attacking with Duradark first. Oh, I can destroy that. Nice. Al Shador core in your graveyard. And we'll get the fusion spell into my hand. Send a card to the graveyard. Let's put Hedgehog in there so I can get something else. Activate this effect. All dark monsters on the field gain a boost. Alright, good. Excellent. Oh right, Construct is a light monster. Whoops. Well, it doesn't matter. As long as he doesn't draw into anything he can recover with, I think we've won. Keyword being think. Of course, he's gonna get something back. Oh, no, never mind. And there we go, we win. Anything to win. I'm gonna have to use a user deck for this. Lightning's got a pretty nasty deck. Alright, we'll do this one last time. Varus. Varus versus Lightning. Fortunately, I can only do nothing. This deck wants to go second more than anything else, which is a major flaw, really. Noble Knights. Ow. I'm gonna set this. Alright, first things first, you can target one set the equipped monster and it does destroy that target. That's not a quick effect. battles that destroy that monster. Let's see here. Public warrior monsters cannot be once per turn. It cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects. This face up the is destroyed. You can target one warrior monster. You can only once per turn. This is going to be pretty dangerous, but I think I can do this. Activate Beats effect, yes. Alright, get Donpa out here. No, I can't. I can only destroy my own cards if I do that. Activate Dyna's effect, yes. And activate Donpa's as well. Ores will be protected by Gwenfar's effect. By Noble Knight of Destiny, yeah. It's only once per turn, however, which means I can now do this. Special Summon. Alright, so Warrior, Beast Warrior, and Regular Beast. And we've got Full Go back. On Summon, we can now use Full Go's effect. Bravo. Activate Bravo's effect. Activate Rafale's as well, so I can excavate. Something tells me I'm going to want Ash Blossom more than anything else since Lightning's going to survive this turn. Yeah, Ash Blossom is probably the more important one here. Alright, Fulgo's effect still lets me draw 3. And Boars is now weak enough I can now destroy him with Fulgo. Phew, main phase 2 time. I'll activate Infinite Impermanence so I can negate a card effect if I need to. Yeah, I don't need to go into any other links right now. Last chapter, the Noble Knights. Galatine. Okay, that's the one that increases damage. It doesn't protect him, and I think he's going to regret not choosing the one that protects him, because now I can do this. Alright, by special summoning Dinah, I can use his effect to banish. I can also use Donpa's ability to destroy boars. And I can use Bravo's effect for good measure. Yeah, let's banish the Noble Arms because they can't function without equips. And because something was destroyed, Fulgo lets me draw 3 cards. Yeah, he's screwed. He's got nothing he can do anymore. Alright, first of all, we're gonna change all these guys to attack position. Don't activate Dompa's effect, but yes, activate Bravo's. Pretty sure we're gonna OTK him this turn. Galahad. Activate Fulgo's effect, yeah. Might as well draw 3 more cards while I'm here. I don't think I need them since I'm pretty sure I'm about to win, but... Yeah, I have over 8,000 damage here. We've officially won. There we go, direct attack. Excellent. Wish and trusted him. Phew, how long have I been streaming for? A couple hours, and I started a lot later than night. Let's end with a good old-fashioned pack opening since we just unlocked the card shop for Varus. And this contains support for all my card decks, so we should see some familiar faces soon. Nope. Incantation, Arosa Fairy, Jasmine. Probably the first Prophecyr. Artifact Dagda. Neo Super Quantal Mech King Blaster Magna. Oh my. That's quite a mouthful for a name. Karakuri's Crashin. TG Halberd Assault. Jacko Bolin. Link Party. Apply this effect depending on the number of Link monsters with different attributes. Healed him. Seems interesting for a Link. And Karakuri's. Those are really powerful in Duel Links, but they were nerfed pretty quickly, surprisingly. Lambda. Come on. Magical Musketeer Max. World Gears of Thaumaturgal Demiurgy. Arrow Mages are in here, I guess. Fortune Vision. Sweet Marjoram. While life points are higher, can a target with code. Oh my, that's a really good effect. No wonder the Duel Links players. Ooh, Shiranui style Solemnity. That's one. Lib the World Key Blade Master. Dragoonity Knight Romulus. The Dragoonities are all named after famous weapons like Gaibolg and stuff. Poppier Squadron. What the? During opponent's main phase, you can target one quick monster. Quick effect. You can target one face up to special summon this card from your hand. If you do immediately after, synchro summon one monster using this and that target. I'm guessing this is for a beast dedicated deck. Nightmare Incarnation Idli. Shiranui style Success. Ooh, Madolche Petting Theor. This card in your possession is destroyed by opponent card effects. Shuffle this card in the deck. If you have no monsters in graveyard, you can special summon this card from your hand. If this card is special summoned, okay, I think I absolutely need 3 copies of this for my Madolche deck. It is without question an absolutely necessary card. Shiranui Skill Saga Supremacy. Synchro monsters you control cannot be destroyed by card effects. Fire monsters control cannot be destroyed by battle. During your opponent's turn, you can target one of your banished synchro monster zombie synchro, special summon it to his own. This card points to. Ooh, nice. Cybers. Catch Evil 2. Shave. Alright, well, I see we already have 2 of the 3 cards we really need for Madolche, although they also have a new Xyz monster here. Morgan, the Enchantress of Avalon. I guess if I want to make a Noble Knight deck, this is the place to be. World Chalice Guard Dragon Amaruk. Muddy Mud Dragon. This one tuner and one non-tuner. This can be used as a substitute for any fusion whose name specifically is listed. Okay, so we can act Prank Kid Roxy's. Shiranui Swordmaster. Quad Barrel Dragon. It's funny that most of Varys' cards were in Playmaker's deck and not his own. Playmaker's packs and not his own. Weird. I absolutely want Kashi. Warlord Furious Dragon. What I need is Yukiona, the absolute zero Mayakashi. Magical Musket, Crooked Crown. Tech Genus, Metal Skeleton. Fortune Lady Every. If I want to do a Fortune Lady deck, that seems like a pretty good option. There we are, the third copy of Badengseer. I don't know how it's pronounced, actually. Shiranui Squire. Periodic Seal of the Heavenly Spires. Mayakashi Winters. Nightmare Incarnation. Brother of the Firefest. Mayakashi Winter. Monsters your opponent controls lose 100 attack and defense for each Mayakashi with a different name in your graveyard. That's an okay effect, but the real meat of it is the others. Send this card to one Mayakashi you control the graveyard and draw a card. You know how I usually end the Synchro Ladder with an extra Daki? I can use this or go into a Link monster so that I don't have a weak 1000 attack monster or sitting around in my field. I can also banish this card and one zombie monster from my graveyard, then target one Mayakashi in my graveyard and special summon it. Yeah, I can basically, as soon as I get Gashikadoro, I can use this to bring back Yoko, pop one of their monsters, and then start swinging for game. Ghost meets Girl, Mayakashi's manuscript. And now we start seeing the true story. Yoko and Squire, and the Shiranui Squire, were starting to make amends to try and work together. But Yukiona decided that she didn't like that, and so she steals the weapon. You can see her stealing the weapon right now. And unfortunately, Yukiona gaining that power and becoming the absolute zero Mayakashi is where the storyline for the Shiranui and Mayakashi conflict ends for now. We don't know what's next. Here's hoping they get some good support that leads to a decent conclusion. Target one zombie synchro monster control, special summon one zombie with the same attribute that's banished from a graveyard but banished from the end phase. This is more useful for the Shiranui since every Shiranui monster without exception is fire, while with the Mayakashis, they use every element attribute except for light. It also locks you into zombie monsters, but if your zombies are pretty xenophobic if you're trying to use anything else. This rainbowed canvas. Well, weather painters are probably like that, but I'm not big fan of them. Seraphim Papillon. Shooting Riser Dragon. Noble Knight Pelinar. Oh, this is Percival. Noble Knight Sir Percival. Not bad. Garden Rose Maiden. Guard Dragon Pisty. A special summon dragon. I do know Dragon Link monsters were pretty popular for a while, but I'm not too knowledgeable about them. Ooh, Madolche Teacher Glass Souffle. Here's another monster I was waiting for. You can attach one material as a quick effect, target one Madolche. That is unaffected by monster effects except for its own. If Madolche is sent to your graveyard while this card is in effect, you can shuffle up to 2 cards in the deck. From the graveyards into the deck. No, it says any graveyard in the deck. So yeah. Madolche Teacher Glass Souffle is the card I thought the Link monster was. Link monster is still important, don't get me wrong. She protects both herself and the spell and trap cards, which is important because Madolches have very good field spell they'd really like to keep alive. But my Dolce teacher Glass Souffle here is important for protecting my monsters from other monsters. She is absolutely an absolutely necessary addition, and I'm really glad they added her. Stardust Mirage. Yeah, if you haven't been able to tell, this pack has a ton of... Ooh, here we are. Yukiona, the Absolute Zero Mayakashi. You can only summon one Yukiona, the Absolute Zero Mayakashi. Negate any activated effects of your opponent's banished monsters. If a monster is special summoned from the graveyard, or a monster effect is activated in the graveyard, except during the damage step, you can target one other face-up monster on the field, change its attack to 0, and if you do, negate its effects. Note that this is not once per turn. This is permanent. You can only use this. You can use this effect up to. Yeah, you can use this twice per turn. That's actually pretty neat. Spirit Sculptor. Contribute one monster. Add one monster in deck to your hand whose combined original attack defense equals the combined original attack defense of the tributed monster. Now this seems like a kind of card you'd have to memorize your entire deck before using it. Let's see here. With him, you can do a combination of total of 3,700 stats, so you'd have to know who in your deck adds up to 3,700. Morgan, the Enchantress of Avalon. Morgan's pretty impressive in any game she shows up in, that's for sure. Wait, this is a dragon. Sky Striker Ace, Rose. I got Yukiona, the Ice Mayakashi. Yukiona can special summon herself from my hand or graveyard at the cost of sending a zombie monster from my deck to the graveyard. So, in other words, she gives me a free Foolish Burial effect as long as I have a Mayakashi card on my field. And I said card because I could have, say, Mayakashi here. I could use her effect while I have, say, Mayakashi Winter out, even though that's a spell card, not a monster. Technical, exact wording like that is very important. Avenged Savior. Time Lord, Progenitor of Warpgate. Oh, I guess that answers my earlier question. I did remember Time Lords got some support later, but I remember finding it weird that it was some kind of a synchro monster. Imagine Zone is making angry noises. Puzzle Mino, the drop into leader. If a monster special summon face up while this card, you can declare one level, that monster becomes that level. Sorry, two. Interesting. Yuki Masume, the Ice Mayakashi. Yep. You control a Mayakashi card, not necessarily a monster. While this is in your hand or graveyard, you can special summon her and then send one zombie monster from the deck to the graveyard. The Foolish Burial effect is absolutely wonderful. I love it. Man, I really want more of the Yuki-Onas. The Absolute Zero. There we are. King Custon. I believe that's King Cornelius. Noble Knight Custon. I believe... Blah, blah, blah. I'm moving too quickly. I believe this is Cornelius. Squeak Knight. If this card is special summon, you can activate treat this card as a tuner this turn. Also, you can only special summon once from the extra deck for the rest of this turn. Once per turn, you can either target a face-up monster you control and equip this to the card, or... Okay, so it's a union monster. Interesting. Skill Saga Perseverance. I'm gonna check something. Give me just a moment, please. Let's see here. Let me check it here. Mayakashi. Let's see if they're all here. Yukiona, the Ice Mayakashi. Oh, their first Link monster is still in the Jack Atlas packs. Well, that's fine. I'll just keep going until I get all 3 copies of what I need for the support here, and I'll solve that problem off stream. I want to do some pack openings just because, you know, those are kind of popular. Why not? We can see how my luck goes. Technically speaking, I don't necessarily need the Link 2 Yukiona, but she makes it easier to go into the Link 4 Absolute Zero Yukiona. Or Legacy. Stardust Mirage. Ooh, Philo, Messenger for Hire. Serious. You can special summon your hand. You can target one monster in your guard, special summon defense position, but place at the bottom of the deck if it leaves the field. I can get around that, but technically by making it an Xyz monster with it, so I'll have to keep that in mind. But yeah, it's always good to have more support for all my decks. Pretty much all of them are getting something nice. And I might even be able to put together, let's see, Earthbound, Greater Line Walker. If you control a Synchro monster and have a Synchro in your graveyard, special summon this monster from your hand. During your main phase, add one Earthbound Immortal from your deck graveyard to your hand. If an Earthbound Immortal is normal summon while this monster is on the field, it can make your opponent's life point 3,000. That seems very specifically to make an Earthbound Immortal deck not terrible. Yeah. When your opponents activate cards like control of Noble Knight, you can send this card from your hand in the graveyard, destroy one Noble Arms equipped, and if you do, negate the enemy. Wow. Yeah, this is basically a negate everything. Glass Souffle. Assault Sentinel. Oh, this is Assault Mode Support, Beast Warrior. Decent Sky Strikers in here too. Fujin Ahashima. Cyber Synchron. Guardian LP. Ghost Meets Girl, a Shiranui story. Yeah. This is basically where you see the Shiranui Squire and Daki, the Mayakashi, meeting while she's in human form, of course. And they actually hit it off rather well. If it wasn't for Yukiona, there may have actually been peace, but it seems Yuki doesn't agree with that sentiment. Will they reach a peaceful end, or will the Mayakashi will Yukiona succeed in the Mayakashi goal of bringing eternal night? The Nightmare Moon goal, if you will. Sky Striker Ace. Kana. Sky Striker Ace. Zeke. Oh, I didn't know Sky Strikers had a... I didn't know Sky Strikers had a Link 2 monster. I thought they were purely Link 1 monsters. Bye-bye damage. Now this is a card I know Yuma used. Oh my, there's only 200 cards in this, so it's a lot smaller than the other decks. Battle Survivor. Then in battle phase, you can add one card from your graveyard to your hand, except Battle Survivor there this turn. Fitting name, and... Well, then again, I guess they usually try to have the name, artwork, and effects kind of match up to some extent. Noble Arms, Clarent. Yep, the Blood Clarent sword that Mordred used. I guess that'll be good for now. Next time we'll be continuing the story and hopefully beginning the reverse duels. But until next time, thank you for watching. Hope you had a good time. I save my VODs for as long as Twitch allows. If you ever need them, they'll be there. Thank you and I'll see you next time.